Hello everyone, welcome here. Go ahead and make sure this is going to capture real quick. It should. I don't think I changed this scene to anything else. There we go. Alright. Go load up our previous run. Alright. What were we doing? Oh yes, that's right. We were doing silly things with Summon Taikasova. Or trying to anyway. Mostly unsuccessfully. At least somewhat unsuccessfully. And I had discovered plasma cutter was kind of working. Yeah, I think maybe, question mark. I had some idea of something that I was going to do and now I can't remember what it was. Classic. Alright, orbiting arc is interesting. We'll grab that for possible later use. I don't think I'm going to grab one energy orb with trigger. I don't care about double scatter. I don't care about trifurcated formation. Magic arrow with timer, I don't think I care about. Alright, let's go find a place to dump these wands. There we go. That one doesn't have anything on it I want. Okay. Mana charge speed's way too low. Mana charge speed's way too low. Alright, so I need to figure out a way to put this together so that it does funny things. But let's see. So I can summon a plasma cutter directly on top of them. It might actually work reasonably well. Go ahead and put this back together. And is there anything I can... Let's summon Mist of Spirits into there for now, as our stand-in. We can get some better idea of what this is going to look like. Oh, come on. There we go. This place has gotten a bit ripped up by various events. Clean that mess up a little bit. Okay. So let's try the orbiting arc on the plasma cutter. Ooh. Okay, that should significantly increase our chance of killing it. Alright, let's try putting a Summon Taikasova in there now. And let's remove the Luminous Drill with timer, because I don't think we need that much range. Okay, that did not work. It didn't do enough damage. It did work eventually, though. Thunder Charge, projectile area teleport, double spell. Okay, Thunder Charge just seems really dangerous. A valid target appears somewhere in the proximity of a projectile. Projectile will teleport right on top of the target. Ooh, that's interesting. Bet you that would work really good with a damaging mist kind of build. Okay, it's a pretty small area though. Okay, the player is not apparently a valid target. Let's try that with a more standard. Okay. Okay. That's a very interesting... it gives less projectile speed and a lot of spread. If you combine that with faster and... or we don't even need faster, really. But something that reduced spread, that'd be interesting. Yeah, that's something I might use later. Okay, back to the problem of how to make this murderize the Taikasovas better. I don't have... Okay, let's try this. Plasma cutter, orbiting arc. Give it a burning trail. And with that, a mist of spirits. That should create fire with the plasma cutter orbiting in the middle of it. Let's add this to get a little more range. Okay, that worked. Short range homing? Sure, I'll take that. I don't want lightning bolts. I mean, sure, lightning bolts are tempting, but also I don't have immunity to electricity, and that will definitely zap my ass. And that'll be the end. Okay, actually, are these wands themselves any good? Maybe. Recharge time, cast away. They're not enough better than what we've got, though, so no. Okay. Little bastard didn't stay in place long enough. I don't know if the fire is actually helping or not. Bounce. That's a pretty good mana charge speed right there. 760. You might be able to do silly shit with this. Mana max is only 150 though. Not really what I'm looking for. Get back in there. Summon 2 of them. I swear I didn't cast it twice. Okay, that's one dead. There's 2 dead, okay. I don't know if the fire is actually doing anything useful. That one didn't have anything cool on it. This one has cool stuff on it, though. Digging Blast. That's a cool projectile. Piercing shot, very useful. Matter Eater would be useful if I had a way to cast more of it. Not sure what the difference between Fire Trail and Burning Trail is, honestly. Upwards Larpa. I already have Downwards Larpa. Okay, the crystal, if I had... Okay. If I had a way to... I've actually got an idea. If I put a freeze charge on the plasma cutter and then insert a crystal, let's go try this outside somewhere safer. I'm hoping okay, I think that popped that crystal instantly. Yes, it did. Weird. Oh, we're summoning from the other wand here. Now we should guarantee someone take a Sova. It's not giving me any wands though. Surely it doesn't destroy the wand. It's definitely killing something, but there's no wand. That's interesting. Let's remove the crystal off of it. And put that freeze charge back on. It's not... Just throw some random spells here in the end to make sure it doesn't overrun. Okay, I just saw a stupid wand go fly off in the distance. Ah shit, I didn't remove the zone. Now we've got a ton of wands following us around and this is dangerous. Who knows what the hell they're gonna shoot at. Okay. This doesn't have... I mean, it does have interesting stuff on it, but not anything interesting I'm interested in. That makes sense. Tons of earthquakes and a quantum split. Always cast Venomous Curse. Not overly interested, to be honest. Okay, Magic Bolt Trigger. I suppose it's cool enough. What I actually wanted was the Heavy Shot. Because you can do funny things with Heavy Shot. Alright. So... maybe the Dormant Crystal was doing something weird there? With the Zeta? Try it again. Yeah, it's definitely curling something and dropping gold, but... Okay. The dormant crystal is apparently not useful for that. I don't know if it's... Come on, get back here so I can shoot you. This is definitely a somewhat dangerous way to do this. But it does appear to actually work. Okay, here we go. Large explosive boxes. These might actually be useful. Another heavy shot, which is good. I've definitely seen large explosive boxes used on these guys before. But unless something was changed at some point so that large explosive box no longer works, then we should have something that'll work with consistency. Okay, that definitely did murder. But I don't see where the Tegasova went. What in the world happened over there? Okay, let's get the orbiting arc off. I'm running out of space to store credit, which means I need to go figure out a solution to this problem. What shall I do? Okay, Mist of Spirits is cool. However, I need something to actually make it useful before I can use it. Formation Pentagon is cool, but Downwards Larpa is not that. I don't think I'm ever going to do anything with it. I need a different Greek letter before Black Hole is good. I really only need one more Mistral. I don't think I care about that. I wish I had something that would highlight spells I've never cast before, so I could remind myself to actually cast them and get them marked off on my list of stuff. Unfortunately, it appears like I am not blessed with that. Need a better way to trigger the explosive box. Okay, that definitely does not work. And the Dikasova just launches off into space. But why do I still have orbiting? Well, orbiting does work pretty well for keeping it in place. However, can I... Okay, it still accelerates off in the distance. I don't like where that explosive box is going. Pull Zeta off this. Boom. Okay, we definitely killed one of them that way. Personal Tentacler. Isn't Personal Tentacler good against, one of the bosses? I seem to remember something about the Alchemist or something being weak to it. Somehow. Spells to power. Ooh, that's amazing. Not actually sure exactly how to go about making a good build of spells to power, but I know you can make good ones. Here. Get blown up. I don't care about those. I have a bunch of them already. Okay, let's add the Zeta in and see if we can murderize these little bastards. Okay. I need to get more explosives. I need another Greek ladder. Unfortunately, I has none. Okay. Also, let's remove Zeta. I can just pop these guys. Alright. What are you? Personal Fireball Thrower. Pretty sure that's good against some stuff. Don't care about the other things on it. Decelerating Shot. Water to Poison. The same thing again. Always cast Circle of Buoyancy. Water Trail. That's actually pretty good. Got a whole bunch of those. Okay. I need to remember that. I need to move around when you're casting this stuff. Okay, Water Trail I think will be good with critical on wet. Accelerating, I don't know if that'll be good or not, but I might as well. I don't really care about the rest of this. Add Zeta back in. Wait, what are you? Quad spell, Accelerating Shot. Just feeling a little bit crappy in here. Getting a lot of random ass spells in here. Short range homing I already have. Doesn't hurt to have two. Actually, you know what? I don't care. I can come back and get it if I need it. What I'm really looking for, though, that bastard zooming off into the distance. Octagonal Bolt Bundle. If it moves slowly enough. Not sure if that's good. There's another personal fireballer, I think. Or fireball thrower, which I don't care about. Okay, how many? I still have 8 explosive things. Don't care. I don't care. Yeah. Okay. Down to 5 of those. No escape from the cave. Short range homing, don't care. Here. You, follow me in here. Oh, come on. Okay, fine. Alright. I don't think there's anything I want in any of those ones. Got a large selection of interesting crap here, though. Alright, I need to grab the wand that had my explosives on it. If Zeta didn't grab a random spell, then I could actually do something useful with this, but... Okay. Ground to sand. Don't think I care about that right now, though. What I should do... Let's go ahead and set this up a little differently real quick. I'm going to build a quick and dirty digging wand. And I'm going to cut a little hole in here. Okay, what is the recharge on this? 260 something. Let's see if we can find something of better recharge. $795, $790. Okay, you're pretty good. Okay. Now. What am I looking for? I need a way to reduce I thought that would make any difference. chainsaw. Oh, triggered. This to be the wand spawner room. We'll see how well this works. Okay. I want to drop this wand, but I don't want to lose any of these things. Okay. That goes first. That goes second. That goes third. Arc, orb, plasma cutter, Zeta, chainsaw goes up there. Okay. All right. Now get your ass back in there. Ooh. Oh, there's a lifetime supply of chainsaws. Not what I'm looking for, but I mean, you can't say no when somebody offers you that. Damn it. They're escaping. Okay. Get the Zeta off here. Oh, I didn't put the Zeta on. I'm an idiot. Okay. Let's go see what we got. Recoil. Damage plus. That's just straight up good. Put it there for now. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Add mana. Add mana. Let's go. That's what I'm looking for. Or at least one of the things I'm looking for. There's a Nola. There's another damage plus. Spells to power, another copy. Remove explosion. That's interesting. Nola. Small teleport bolt. Note to self, do not leave that equipped when I start using this wand again. Oh, I got a bunch of these because I cast. So, at least some amount of this game's RNG is based on where you're standing at the moment that you cast a spell. Black hole with death trigger. I don't think I care. Alright, let's go pile these spells up somewhere where I can find them again. AK over here. Got a bunch of damage pluses. Spells to power, I got several of them. Personal tentacler, personal fireball thrower. I think you can use those to kill bosses. I'm going to do a little bit of research on that. Find out how it works. But we have Water Trail and Critical on Wet, which should help. We have Add Mana finally. We have Nola. Remove Explosion. I don't know if that's going to be good for anything. Nola's good for certain kinds of teleport wands and stuff. But Add Mana is amazing. Alright, well, I think I'm done messing around with Summon Taikasova for now. So, let's go make some room in our storage. I think I care about Decelerating Shot right now. Explosion on Drunk. I don't really have anything to make that work very well. Energy Orbit Trigger I'm probably never going to use. Summon Hollow Egg might be fun, but I'll probably never use it. I have multiple chainsaws, that's great. Heavy Spread. I prefer my things to go where I want them to go, but I might end up using that for something actually. But Heavy Spread does have useful effects. Okay, I definitely want to keep that and that on me, along with the Zeta, although I would like other things instead. Dump that for now. Orbiting Arc I don't have a use for right now. Luminous Drill with timers, good, but I don't need it right now. Long Distance Cast. Okay. Let's assemble an actual damage wand. Chainsaw, add mana. Spark Bolt. Okay. Now. Do I have a simple Spark Bolt with trigger? I have Spark Bolt with double trigger. thought I had some basic spark bolts laying around down here. I probably do on one of these many, many wands. It probably is the other holy mountain above us that actually has that stuff. I've got so much crap just laying everywhere nowadays. Surely one of these will have a spark bolt trigger on it. Then again, maybe not. There's more digging blasts. You don't need more of those though. More spark bolts with double triggers. I just want a basic one, okay? Nope. Alright, well we don't really need one right now. Is more chainsaw more worth? Maybe, maybe not. Okay, what can I do to add a ton of damage to this right now? Well, first of all, critical on wet, 2 times, water trail once. That's a lot of water. That's a problematic amount of water. Let me out. Okay. It's immediately better. I don't know if it'll count as being wet. Or at least let me get rid of some of this water. Okay, this is silly, but we're going someplace with this. Now, where did I pile up all those increased damages? I'm having second thoughts about the water trail. Okay. I'm going to remove our watery mess here. I might try something different. Where's the other one? There it is. 3 damage plus, 2 spells to power, spark bolt double trigger, quad spell, heavy spread, heavy spread. I wonder if I should put these on the payload as well. Not entirely sure how spells to power works. I need a lot of some kind of basic projectile like spark bolts. I think we need to go up. Okay, what exactly was going on there? I think we might be draining more mana than we can afford. Oh yeah, these are 110 mana each. Okay, how much mana does this wand have? 750. Alright, well that's not... Okay, that's not doing at all what I was hoping it would. Okay. Let's add a few more chainsaws, why don't we? Lots of staffs floating? Yeah, I may have run into someone take a solo. And then I may have used it a little. Also, I got a Zeta Greek letter, which was painful to use, but I got it working. Okay. Four, 3 should do it. Okay, let me... Yeah, it's not wrapping the way I want it to. Let me think. Just remove that for now. Simplify things a little. I'm not very good at wrapping. I always get it wrong and then I mess around with it for a bit and then all of a sudden it works. I'm not entirely sure why half the time. Okay. I was putting a modifier in the end does weird things. Alright, here. First things first. Dump most of these chainsaws. I don't think we actually need them. Okay. Now. Oh, I know what I was doing wrong. I think. Okay, let's put together a fatter package here at the start. Where is that other chainsaw I picked up? There it is. Okay. So this is cast 1. And then after that we have cast 2, which is this group. But that won't wrap. We could put this in and that should make it wrap if I am correct on this. Yes, it does. Okay. Alright, now do I have anything that reduces spread? I have things that increase spread. We add a spells to power to that. We do not have enough mana to cast that as insanely as I might like. Okay. Alright. Somebody's gonna find that painful. I might not need this many chainsaws, is the other thing. Where's my double spell? There it is. Okay, I do not need that many chainsaws. What if I reduce it to 1 chainsaw? Okay, it still works with 1. Good. I want at least a couple chainsaws on me. Drop that one. I'll slot the double spell in there because it's cheaper to use that than the other. Okay. Now, I really, really, really want spells to power on this, though. That makes the game sad when I do that. I am not sure why, but I have theories. And I hope my theory that it makes the game sad because it's calculating a lot of damage is right. Because otherwise I'm going to be sad. Where's all that blood coming from? Okay, I don't think that's the reason why it's making the game sad. Alright, let's go up a level, and I need to get some stuff I have up there. Spark bolt, basic spark bolt trigger, for example. Your holster for your Glock finally shipped, only 2 months late. That's always fun when things are nice and late like that. I hope you lectured whoever was responsible. I would like to have a digging bolt on this. So I can excavate. I do have that with double trigger. That's going to be slower. Well, that'll just cost a little more mana. But this thing does have a very fast recharge. I just need more ad manas, honestly. Maybe I should try finding the exact pixel I stood on while I... Yeah, good luck with that. I could mess around with someone take us over more and try to get more ad manas. But... Okay. This looks like where I stored a bunch of shit. Spark bolt with trigger. I swear I left one here. There's rock. I could do funny things with making homing rocks at this point. Let's grab a rock. Because I do have a Greek letter now. So what I could do is put together a rock with a ton of homing stuff on it. And then fire that off in the direction of people I vaguely disliked. And it would cause them to cease existing very quickly. And as far as I know, the rocks stay around for quite a while when summoned. And because I have Zeta, I could cast as many of them as I wanted. Let's try to put together a homing Rock of Doom wand. I need to pick up another wand for this, but that's fine. Okay, we've got a rock. I don't know if I need to add anything to the rock for damage purposes. Let's put aiming arc on said rock. Actually, the rock doesn't even go on this wand. Zeta does. Piercing on rock sounds like it might be fun, but also damaging to caster. Put drilling on it. Drilling. I don't know if aiming arc's a good idea. Let's give it projectile area teleport. And aiming arc. That way I can aim it towards stuff and then it will go zooming over toward it. Hopefully. That surely will end well. Not sure if heavy shot is a good idea. But let's put 2 heavy shots on as well. Okay. Now, we just need a wand that has nothing but rock on it. Or at least no castable spells except rock on it. That should do the job. This is probably a terrible idea. Okay, we have an evil Rock of Doom. Yep. Seemed to work. There seems to be casting more things than rock. Okay. I need to get more stuff off that wand so we don't not casting non-rock things. Damn it. I run out of stuff space and I don't want to drop any of these things. We'll drop a spell to power, I guess. No, I don't want to drop it here though. Yeah. Put your ass in gear, Rock. Needs to be kicked to be reminded that it has an existence beyond sitting in a corner. It's a very lazy rock. It might be less lazy if I Get off of me. Okay, fine. Do that way. It might be less lazy if I take the heavy shots off of that. I don't have anywhere to go with them. I need to go down a level and dump stuff. So what gold did you find, Survey? That's not going to lead me where I need to go. Oh yeah, that big gold area. I don't think I've ever actually been there myself. Maybe I have once. Okay. Let's dump some of our extra materials here somewhere. I need to make room so I can strip more stuff off my wands. I do want these spark bolts. Is the problem. What am I getting rid of? We'll drop a couple triple spells because we have a bunch of those. Okay, we've got a lot of those. Okay, that should get us consistently launching rock. I don't think I care about these glowing lances. I get the heavy shots off the rock. What happens if I put a light shot on the rock? Hey, rock buddy, get back over there. Well, rock is certainly more floaty. I do have an accelerating on rock, but it doesn't seem to be appreciating it very much. He definitely has a lot of weight and momentum behind him. What can I put on friend rock that will make him faster? And more generally useful. I don't know if that accelerating actually makes friend rock any better. Let's try it without. Actually, friend rock seems to be able to change direction much faster without the accelerating. He doesn't seem to want to go up, though. Might need more light shot for that. Okay. Now, what else might I have that would make friend rock useful? What happens if I put orbiting on friend rock? It just makes friend rock spin, which I don't think is conducive to getting him to go anywhere that I want him to go. Okay. I could use Burst of Air to help launch friend rock. Alright, well, let's go find some enemies and see if we can do murder with Friend Rock. I'm curious where this tunnel goes. Nowhere useful, that's where it goes. Oh, wait. Wait. Okay, it does technically lead to an exit. Not a very safe one. Okay, what happens if I put... Where is it? I don't want Nola. Put reduced lifetime on Friend Rock. See, that makes a rock that lasts less than forever. Okay. That makes Friend Rock last for no time, just as I expected. Not terribly conducive to doing damage. I don't think Drilling Shot actually does anything to Friend Rock. Well, let's put a double. And actually, I don't think that's going to do anything useful. Okay, that gives him a little boost along his way. Sounds useful. Let's get out of this mine and go see if we can engage in shenanigans somewhere else. The thing is, all these rocks we're leaving behind, I think that blue radius on him should make it a deadly landmine, maybe? For anyone who comes along. It should teleport onto them. I don't know what that'll do exactly, but I need to find an enemy to find out. Unfortunately, using Zeta, I've got to get a different Greek letter. And I kind of know where I need to go to get the Greek letters, because I've done it before, obviously, because I killed that boss before. But I'm not sure what kind of build I'll need to kill him again. I don't remember what I used in previous attempts. I think I just kind of brute forced it. Yeah, unfortunately, Zeta is very extremely limited with what we can do. And we're not going to find anything useful to kill this way. So let's just... We're going the wrong direction. Let's go down. I've got materials on me to produce multiple different kinds of damaging things. Let's just go deeper. We'll see if Friend Rock can get us anywhere useful or exciting. And if not, then we'll make something a little more boring. Okay, that's not the right way to go where we need to go, I don't think. Okay. There should be an enemy somewhere down here. Okay, actually, that teleport, projectile area teleport might be a bad idea. Let's swap it with short range homing. Alright. water flooding down from above is creating problems. Oh yeah. Friend Rock is doing good work. Let's replace the light shot with a heavy shot. And that makes Friend Rock even more brutal than before. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't have any digging now. Yeah. That's boring and useless. Okay. Yeah, until I get a different Greek letter, I can't do any digging. Oh, damn it. Collapse that like a dumbass. Okay, speaking of digging, I kind of need to, thank you. So, let's set something up really quick on this other wand. Gotta be temporary, though. Okay. Yeah. This is kind of a dumb wand. I like it though. Yeah, if only I could find somebody to use it on. That's not a thing of chaotic polymorphine. Yeah, that one's boring. That one's boring. Okay, I guess we're going down farther. Here's even more crap piled up everywhere. I don't think I ever dug out of this one. Let's go ahead and do that now. Let's see. Let's do it right here. Oh, I do have a add mana. There. That'll make this much better. Much better. Okay. All right. Goosh. Go get him, Friend Rock. I'm gonna remove the aiming arc because it's making them slightly annoying. Which means I could add another heavy shot. I heard somebody die down there. Friend Rock is unhappy. I really need something that lets them dig through the dirt on their own. Then they could just absolutely devastate the whole place. There's an ambrosia potion. Deadly heal. That is a form of healing. It is a somewhat dangerous form of healing, but it is a form of healing. We'll grab one of those. I would happily take more, but I can't because I need something other than Zeta. Okay. Give me that. Well, Friend Rock is on a mission. That seems like a very dangerous place to go right now. I love this one so much. It's so stupid. But it's also glorious. I need something other than Zeta. Damn it, where does the Alchemist appear? He's over on that side of the map somewhere. But I don't remember which level. Was it below the fungal area? Here, I need to swap these wands too. I don't know why you put friend in quotes, Treebeard. Rock is friend. See? Yeah. It's a very friend-shaped rock. And I don't have any way to dig right now because, well, it sucks to be me, I guess. I could make a way to dig. I don't want to, though. Well. Sounds like Friend Rock found prey on the other side of this. Okay, I need something that I can dig with. Break that up real quick. Go get him, Friend Rock. Clear the way for me. Climb potion. Oh, you poor fool. If anyone gets close to Friend Rock, he will let them know what he thinks of them. Okay. Put together a digging wand again. That's not doing anything useful. Okay. There. Yeah, see, he glows red with glorious desire to serve us in any way he can. Everyone loves Friend Rock. Okay. Their heart, nice. It's kind of sketchy down there, I'll be honest. Alright, don't necessarily want to go through this portal just yet. I was hoping that would break this open a little more, but it didn't. So, I need to come up with a better solution to this than constantly that's less work than what I was doing before. Oops. I cast Dumb Rock instead of Friend Rock. Go get him, Rock Boy. Slime Mist. Okay. No, my gold. Well, there's a bunch more gold I'm never going to recover. A whiskey potion there. Okay. This place has become a true minefield of friend rocks everywhere you look. Anybody who dares... Okay, look at this. If he was to kick that rock or something, he would come alive again, and that would be the end of him. I wonder if this thing can kill bigger stuff. Break the ice, damn it. Nope. Gigantic magic missile, don't think I care. Come on, open up. Let me through. Always fun to donate people a friend rock and see what they think of him. Those guys weren't a fan for some reason. I don't like that. There's all these explosives around that I'm not blowing up, but eventually when I get a different Greek letter, I wonder if it'd be possible to use friend rock on the Alchemist, or if the Alchemist wouldn't mind. The Alchemist might like friend rock, but I don't know if friend rock would like the Alchemist. I don't know how that would work. I doubt it would work. Actually, does the Alchemist... I can't remember if he crushes through terrain or not. I probably have the resources here to make something completely nutty, and I just don't know how to put them together. Anyway. I did mean to explode those. I did not mean to take damage while doing it. Alright. I think I'm going to go ahead and go down to the next holy mountain and see if there's anything good for sale. And if there isn't, then we'll just come back up. Also, I kind of want this heal. Okay. Reduce recharge time is probably good. Oh. Are you vulnerable to Friend Rock? Yes, yes you are. Iron Stomach. All-Seeing Eye. Oil Blood. I don't like any of those. I mean, I know there's funny things you can do with Iron Stomach, but I don't care. Plague rats. Bleh. Fungal creatures spawn. Additional critical chance. Concentrated spells. I'm willing to take that. Might be able to do something cool with that later. Let's grab this reduced recharge time. There's Heal Bolt. Personal gravity field. Oh. Actually, if I had more Greek letters, personal gravity field would be good for what do I call it? Making Friend Rock even friendlier. Maybe. Not actually sure how that would work. Alright, well let's dig our way out of here. We're gonna dig upward. Together a better digging wand. Add mana, chainsaw, double, luminous drill. Okay, does that even work the way it's supposed to? Yes, it does. Okay, good. Oh, come on. Need a place to stand. There we go. Keep rounding that lip off, which is not what I want to do. Yeah, well, you can be very angry with me. Friend Rock will protect me. Get out of my way. Now we just eat our way out of here and we're good. I do have a black hole, actually, I could have used, now that I think about it. I would have had to do some messing about to use Zeta with it. Or I could have just wasted some charges. I've been skipping the spell refresh in every single Holy Mountain so far, so it's not like I really need to be worried about charges on things. If I run out of charges, including critical, I can just go grab a spell refresh. How far up is it? Really, I've got to be almost at the edge by now. Okay, there we go. Oh, hello. Alright, let's get Friend Rock set up again. Which I clearly... There we go. I was about to say clearly should not have done. Damn it, I missed out on gold. Oh well. That's a lot of gold. Oh, isn't there something about you get double gold from so-called trick kills? Where an enemy dies by accident. We got a Nola already. Dormant crystal with trigger, electrical arc, explosive projectile, cluster bolt. Always cast downward bolt bundle. I need, okay. I don't necessarily care if that wand's got some interesting things on it. I might even want that wand. Let me look at it again. No, I don't think I actually want the wand itself. Okay. Rock. I need like an alpha or... Oh, let's see. What are some other useful Greek letters? Oh, there it is, our entrance. Is it on this level that we ran into the fungal area? Because I'm pretty sure that fungal area, the one that's off to the side, pretty sure the alchemist is in there somewhere. And I'm equally sure that Friend Rock will make swift work of anyone we encounter. Because he's just a great guy that way. He's got our back. Well, there's definite signs that past Milo was here. There's something over here. Magical temple. Oh, that's where... Is that where he's at? It feels gloomy in here. Uh-oh. Does that mean it's dark? Because I don't have a way to deal with dark. Except to release lots of Friend Rock and hope they help us out. Go get him, Friend Rock. I can't see anything, so... There, gold tinkle. I think Friend Rock found prey that way. Something died over here. That's a lot of explosives. Yeah, Friend Rock for the win. Okay, somebody tried to cast a wand at me and it just created a pile of explosives that then did nothing. There's a whole bunch of somethings with wands around this area. And I don't appreciate that. And neither does Friend Rock. Where are those coming from? Like going through the rock over here or something? Okay, something just died below us. Exploring some strange temple with the help of Friend Rock is not exactly safe, but... We are making some sort of progress. Can't see beyond the end of our nose. Friend Rock can, so he will lead the way. Oh yeah, there's definitely a boss here of some sort. No? Just an orb? Okay. I think it's still above us where the Alchemist actually is. So, let's proceed up to the next level and poke around some more. There's a whole lot of very eager friend rock here looking for adventure. Not sure who they're after. Something stuck in a wall there, I think. We'll just leave them there in case whatever it is escapes. Okay. Lots of those large explosive boxes hanging around. Okay. Where did that gold come from? Oh, it's because, okay. Because we were far enough away from it that it was outside of the simulation range, I think, before it despawned when it was created. So far, Friend Rock has basically one-tapped everything he's encountered. Which is not exactly a bad feature to have in a weapon. Have to figure out a way to give him a little more oomph so he can follow us with more vigor. What I should do is I should swap it around so it's on the other wand. And then I can put more modifiers on it. Okay, this should be the entrance. I believe this is the one that we collapsed by accident. Yeah. convenient. Friend Rock will keep him pinned there. Okay. Okay. Okay, I do want this personal fireball thrower or tentacler. I can't remember. I think one or both of these can be used to kill the alchemist by causing him to become his own demise. But I don't remember how that works. I saw a video on it once. A long time ago. Alright, anyway. Let's see if we can get Friend Rock to be a little bit more... We don't really need the damage plus on him. A little bit more vigorous. I wonder what spells to power would do on this. Projectile area teleport we already determined is bad. That just makes a teleport on top of them instead of actually doing excitement. Accelerating shot was making it too hard to aim when we were trying to use the aiming arc. I don't think that matters. What happens if we make him fiery and oily? This is probably best tested someplace not here. Okay, Friend Rock. Should now create a great deal of fire everywhere he goes. Actually, that's a terrible idea. Let's not do that. There was a worm. Don't know where he came from or where he went, but there were briefly a worm. Okay, if I had light shot, okay, so then there's jumps right there. Not with the light shot. It does fly farther with the light shot. The heavy shots add plus 44, the light shot removes minus 25. So between them it should be a net positive, I think. Okay, something had picked up a wand, I think. That's scary. I could make Friend Rock freeze everything around him. Okay, would that help? I think it might. Let's add mana. I do have Matter Eater, which when attached to Friend Rock would definitely be interesting. I think, but I would need another Greek letter for that to work. So we're just back on the path of I need more Greek letters. Which, kind of knew that already. Drilling Shot doesn't seem to work. It does work a little bit. Okay, let's remove the grease charge. Okay, it doesn't work a little bit. It just is weird, is all. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Alright, well, we put as much stuff as we can reasonably put on Friend Rock here. Let's go travel to the edge of the map over here and see if we can find anything interesting. Ground to sand. We could put a fireball thrower on Friend Rock, but that would be exciting for all the wrong reasons. I wonder what fly upwards would do to him. Probably nothing good. Okay. There we go. There's a whole bunch of teleporting Friend Rocks. Cut through here. Okay, that's not useful. Okay. And then we go this way. And here we are at the place we were looking for. Damn it. That's going to be a major disaster if I'm not careful. Chaos dice. I've heard of that before. I've seen it used before. I'm not sure what all it does. I'm not going to touch it. Seems like a great way to have things go horribly wrong. corner. Here we can go deeper in. There's the Book of Guidance, which I'm not entirely sure what it's for or what it does, but... There's a wall again. Okay. Go up this way. Okay, there's where the ceiling is. There's that dice. Oh, hello. Opening this seems a little bit dangerous. It has a wand that has... Actually, I kind of want that spark bolt with the trigger. Not sure what I'll do with it yet, but I don't have one of those in my inventory anymore, and I kind of want one. Also, having light in my inventory might be a good idea. Alright, can't sneak through there. Okay. There's the ground. There's the holy mountain. I don't think this is the right place. Damn it, where is that idiot? I remember him being beyond one of these side excursion areas. Well, I'm gonna look it up. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, that's right. All right. We're still too deep. He's beyond the dark area on the level above. I had completely forgotten that. Well, it's a good thing we just got that light spell then, because that'll be useful going forward. No, I don't want to go in there. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, let's make Friend Rock light. After all, everyone knows the lighter he is, the farther he'll fly. That is a terrible pun, by the way. Okay. Now, if I can find where I came into this place, that would be very handy. I suspect it's over this way somewhere. No, it definitely is not that way. It's the other way. Okay. Go down and around. Okay. Now we just need to go this way. We need to drain some water. I mean, we don't need to drain some water, but it's a good idea. Okay. Now I need to replace red rock, not... Open this up, let the water flow out. Alright. Anyway, I'm going to take a quick adventure upstairs, and we'll return to our other drainage in a moment here. For now, you can watch shrimp. Anyway, BRB. Should be the right button. Let's open this up a little wider. Oh, I didn't actually want to pick up the health regeneration one yet. I think there is a one that adds health. Down here somewhere. There it is. Okay. Nothing that way. Oh, this is the traps. I think they're all clutching on to. Holy! Who fired a fireball at us? And why are they not dead yet? Alright. Go get him, friend Rock. Okay, whatever that is, it's blocking the damage from Friend Rock. Well, Friend Rock got a hit in. There we go. That's a lot of Friend Rock. There's the short teleport. Oh, I missed out on all the gold while I was looking for that, but... Okay. Actually. There we go. Alright, short teleport. I need you over here where I can grab you quickly. Yeah. Let him know what you think of him, Friend Rock. Step in the fire. Okay, Friend Rock continues to be brutally effective. Effectively brutal. This stuff's unlabeled, which concerns me. Oh, come on. Get me through. Having light on Friend Rock is very helpful. Ah, shit. That was teleportatium. Or the unstable variation thereof, I'm not sure. Regardless, it took me places I didn't want to go. Okay. I'm just a little bit closer. I promise I won't hurt a bit. What the heck? Oh. Spells are neutralized for 2 seconds. We're getting Friend Rock. Okay. Okay, I see a boss health bar. Now. That's unstable polymorphine. I'd rather not, thank you. This is probably going to end up killing us. Let's say. I don't know if this thing can even be harmed by rock. But if it can... Oh, we're definitely doing damage to something. I can't see it. Ah, shit. I'm so dead. We did like 300 damage to a 1,000 health boss, but... I don't know where the hell it went. Got a passage here so we can get out later. Could you stop being annoying? There we go. Where'd it go? I don't see its health bar. I saw its health bar earlier. I was over this way more though. Okay, we gotta get rid of some of this crap. Turns out you can block these projectiles if you have enough rocks in front of them. Go friend rock. Where did that boss go? Unless he got one tapped somehow when I wasn't nearby. Kinda doubt it. He doesn't despawn or something dumb. There are signs of his passage up this way. There's no damage from him moving through rock in this area. I'm not seeing his health bar anymore. Something over there that's shooting a projectile at me. It's dead now. Dead. Can it just despawn? That really seems unlikely. Oops. Okay. Good. Let's just avoid that polymorphine. No health bar anywhere. It almost has to have died somewhere. Yeah, like you can see damage where it was crunching through rock and stuff. Right here, over there, there's a bunch of it over here. Going upward. Into this area and then just kind of stops. There's blood here. But there's none of the spells that he's supposed to drop or anywhere. Well, that's interesting. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do now. Let me see if I can find anything that might... Apparently he can just straight up disappear. Hmm. Yeah. Apparently we can fight him in a parallel world, but sometimes he just straight up disappears. Which seems like a really interesting bug. Alright, well that sucks because I really need... the Greek letters he drops. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Because we could go to a parallel world, however... I do have ambrosia. I don't think I can fire enough black holes to get us through. But I could set something up using Zeta and black hole and get into the parallel world. The problem with that plan is the rather obvious annoyingness of my wand to use due to the what do I call it? Due to the Zeta component. But I guess we really don't have much way around it, so... Ow. Alright. I need those Greek letters. Let's go to a parallel world and see if we can get some. We were slowly murdering him. I'm gonna see if I can... either come up with something a little bit more murderous. Did I grab... we'll see if we can get Friend Rock to do the deed for us. Just get out of this place, then we'll put together a teleport wand. Actually, we can kind of put together a teleport wand already. Bit of a weird scuffed one, but there we go. They're not taking that. That would be dumb. I don't know why I'm going to this parallel world. I guess because we haven't gone to this side of the map yet, so we might as well. Curious if they added anything new over here too. Leave me alone, I'm defenseless. Mostly. Okay. There's a chasm here. I'm not sure if that's new or not. Don't remember there being a chasm, but I don't remember this side of the map as well as I do the other side of the map. I don't remember what you need to do here to unlock the teleport. There's a teleport in here that takes you to a room down below where you can get some junk spells, basically. Also, I think there's something you can do here that gets you some spells that... Oops. Anyway. Here we are in the map boundary. I'm going to gain a little bit of altitude. Alright. You can definitely see the game getting less and less detailed about how it tracks the simulation the farther... Actually, I think that's just because the thing's moving faster. Somewhere in here we're going to start taking damage. There we go. Now. Get nice and ambrosiaed up. And then... Technically, if I put a teleport bolt and a black hole on that wand, then if I just cast this continuously, sometimes I'll teleport, and sometimes I... There we go. Okay, we made it through. Now, where'd my short teleport go? There it is. Okay. Entered West Desert. There's one of those overworld bosses. There are bosses in parallel worlds that are just fly around above the ground and be annoying. I keep being teleported. I don't know whether I'm being teleported forward or back. I should donate a copy of Mr. Rock to you. Alright, boss fellow, where the hell are you at? I've got a rock with your name on it. Apparently he's not interested. Darn right he's not interested. Alright, we should be fairly close to the entrance to the underground anyway. I think. Okay, yep, here's the pile of snow. And above the pile of snow is the orb we don't care about. It's a parallel orb. I don't want to touch those. And here's the entrance. We'll get him, friend Rock. Oh, this one's wet too. I wonder if they're just actual duplicates, or as far as that kind of thing goes. We do not want to take any portals. Although I do want to enter the Holy Mountain to look for interesting perks. We're going to be cutting our way into the Holy Mountain. Entering a portal will, unfortunately, teleport us back to the main world. that has its uses, but also that's not where I want to go, so. Friend rock, effective as always. Okay. Do not enter the portal. Lovely. Okay, friend rock. Stainless armor, homing shots, high mana, low capacity. No, we're not doing that. Okay, stainless armor is pretty cool if you don't have stains. Problem is I have stains a lot. Also, I would like to be stained by things occasionally. Let's take homing shots just because it sounds cool and I don't feel like rerolling. Okay. Grab that heal. There's Thundercloud. Any of these wands have anything particularly amazing on them? No. Okay, I think some of those are probably spells I've never cast, but I don't care enough to buy them. Okay, so we just went down there to grab perks. We could descend lower and grab perks, but maybe we have to come back and so let's continue along our journey. Entered West Collapsed Mines. Then beyond the collapsed mines, okay. The big hunk of rock with the all the water and crap just doesn't exist in this parallel world. Which is cool. Means I don't have to deal with it. There we go. it doesn't get a little bit of time to speed up before it reaches the target, it doesn't kill them. I have gotten the nuke before. I'm not terribly interested in getting it again. It exists, it blows things up. I suppose that's cool. Right now I'm trying to kill the Alchemist for a Greek letter. Because I have Zeta, which functions, but very poorly. I need something that will actually do real damage. That will for sure murder those. Probably nothing. Oh, that works. That should block those beams. Yeah, that wand is pretty long. I don't remember where I got it. Ah, you thought. That you tried to revive and come after me. Okay. Anyway, it's a pretty good wand. It's got 269 charge speed, 750 max mana, which means it can do most of what I would want a wand to do, with some reliability. Okay. And right now it's doing great with Friend Rock. Ow. Okay, give me back Friend Rock. So the problem with Zeta, it just doesn't let me do all that much. Yeah, get wrecked. Okay. Potion. Well, they all died. reason we came here is around somewhere. Let me go. Okay, where's he at? There he is. This is not an ideal way to deal with this guy. I mean, if he's gonna just hover above me here, then we're just gonna slowly beat him to death with rocks. He's almost half dead. He just punctured through something above us. Come on, buddy, come on down here. Come on. Friend Rock's got your number. You just need to drop your shield again. A few more times. He's only got 100 health left. He's only got 80 health left. And he's dead. Hell yes, we finally have more Greek letters than what we had before. Okay. Copies every static projectile. Copies a random spell on another wand. We already have that. That's not very useful. Cast a copy of the last spell. Every modifier is applied to a projectile. Okay. That's not quite the set that I would have wanted. But if we can grab another copy of every single modifier, I mean... Sure, don't mind if I do. And last spell instead of spell and other wand, and then we can do that. And that should get us stuff. I think. Do I need to do that instead? Not sure how this works. Applied to a projectile. Which projectile? Do I get to select which projectile? Is it the one after it? Doesn't seem like it. That doesn't seem like it. That... maybe? I don't think this is doing what I wanted it to do. Maybe it is actually. It doesn't seem any different than it did before. Okay, what happens if I remove that completely and look at the... Okay, it is listing it like that as applying. Maybe this is not... No, it is type projectile. That's not displaying any different either. That's not displaying any different. I'm not sure how that's used then. I'm gonna look it up real quick. Okay. It effectively behaves the modifier. Alright. That is all the information that the Noita wiki has to give me. What happens if I put it there? It appears like I don't know if it actually is applying or not. I don't really have a way to check, do I? Is there any modifier that's obvious when I apply it twice versus when I apply it once? I don't think so. Anyway, good news is we're finally unshackled from the tyranny of only having... Here. Okay. So that flies off to there. If I take the mu off... Mu off. Okay, if I point... Get ourselves in a position where we can't move. Put it right there. Okay, that's mu off. Mu on. It's definitely applying, okay. That's going to make it much harder to get friend rock to enemies. But also, like, who cares? Let's stack on all the damage pluses we can add. Okay, now technically we can put Matter Eater on. And use Zeta here. And that should give Matter Eater to the rock. Which unfortunately causes the rock to consume itself. Okay, so that's not going to work. We can't make Friend Rock eat its way through the ground. Alas. But it was a funny idea. Okay, but anyway. Friend Rock has been empowered. Let's go find something to shoot. And also, let's take the time to go ahead and build ourselves a teleport wand on the other one. Or, no, I want a digging wand more than I want a teleport wand. So, I don't think the add mana is important here. Sound is broken. Interesting. Also annoying. But okay, we finally have a digging wand. Okay, sound's back to working again. I shouldn't say finally we have a digging wand, because we had a digging wand before. Finally we have a digging wand again. We have restored our access to a digging wand. Let me go down at least a couple levels. Those rocks do not go very far at all. I might need to do something to boost their speed. I might need to remove the Moo, whatever how it's pronounced. I'm not exactly a Greek letter expert. I do have accelerating on there, don't I? Yes, I do. Okay. If I can get like faster shot, a couple copies, that'll help. This thing is definitely brutal, though. Okay, I need to go down. Because I want to find that entrance I made to the Holy Mountain. I think it's over this way more. There it is. Okay. Thing's got serious recoil issues. Actually, I should go ahead and add... Oh, where's that? Digging Blast. There it is. That should get us through more terrain more easily. Also, apparently it helps us fly. Go get him, Friend Rock. Yeah, Zeta is such an unhelpful spell. I mean, it's a Greek. It is a Greek letter, but I would almost take any other. Except the cast random spell, that one's not useful. Okay. gotta be careful. I do want to go into the Holy Mountain. I do not want to go into the Holy Mountain via the portal. For reasons that I have already expressed. Okay. Well, I'll just have to get over it. Turns out Friend Rock is very, very good at dealing with this guy. Floating corpses. Gain immunity to explosive damage. That's big. Levitate faster would be nice, but I want exploding corpses because I want explosive immunity. Explosive immunity is tremendous. There's some in the minecart. I don't think we need exactly. Let's just keep on going more or less straight down if we can. Okay, we can't. I really need to remove the homing from that if I want to use it for digging. I think that worm died. Yeah, his body kept launching off into the distance though. Oh, poor pool. You have run afoul of Friend Rock. Okay. Let's remove the short range homing. Hey, wait, what am I doing? I don't need that. This is not hard material. I can use my other digging wand here. Oof. Yeah. Friend Rock, very scary. Lots of explosions happening up there. Go check to see what went on. Oh no, don't disappear all the gold before I get there. Alas. Really tragic. Okay. Let's go down to our actual objective here, which is the Holy Mountain. Okay. more love makes it so creatures are less likely to attack you, but I don't care about that. I want chaos. No more knockback. Okay, projectile duplication. A random always cast. I don't think I want that. I'm gonna take projectile duplication. But apparently I'll also take rage-filled levitation, because why not? Okay. There's a healing bolt. Reduce spread. That'll be useful to have. I'm gonna get the healing bolt, because we don't need the deadly heal then anymore. Warp cast. I'm not sure what that does. Wait, what are you? Mana to damage. What's that do? Wand has more than 50 mana. All mana over that is converted to additional damage. I don't think I want that. Okay. Is that some kind of mimic? I think it was. Because it was floating. Ah, friend Rock. You do such a good job. I don't know why this has so much recoil. It's actually insane. Like there's... I don't think there's anything on this wand that would give it that much recoil. And the thing is, it has that much recoil even without the digging bolt, which is what I figured might have done it. Something over there is creating electricity, and I don't like that. It's kind of cool how Friend Rock becomes progressively deadlier the more things he kills. Because he gains speed. More enemies make you move around more, and moving around more makes him deadlier. And eventually he gets going to insane speeds and everything dies. Friend Rock for the win. Nope, there's a whole bunch of enemies over there. Stop burning. Okay, there we go. Always cast Pierce. I don't need that. I already have a Pierce modifier. That guy picked up a wand. It's just a couple of saw blades. I don't know if there's any safe way to use saw blades, so I never touch them. Okay. what I intended to do at all. Give that crystal key back, please. Okay. Where is my black hole? There it is. Okay, that is not above the holy mountain. Which direction is it, do you think? That way. Somewhat conclusively proven to be that way. I gotta figure out what's up with this recoil. Surely it's not that, because... No, it still recoils without it, just not nearly as bad. Maybe it's just the straight up the speed it's getting. Yeah, get wrecked. Guess I'll have to mine around that. After this, we're going to go back up and teleport back to the main world. I just figured we'd grab the perk here before we left. Faster ones. Peace with the gods. You know what? Let's grab Peace with the Gods. Why not? I'm sure that won't last for long, but... the Critical Plus, we'll take that. I don't know if rocks can produce crits, but we'll give it to Friend Rock anyway. Okay. Reduced spread on our digging wand. And I don't think I have anything else I care about to put on there. Maybe freeze charge. Alright, let's go back. Okay. That was exciting. Alright, back to the main world. I don't know if I've actually entered this holy mountain before. I think I have. Okay. Yeah, I have, because the heart's gone. Okay. Well then. Let's dig our way out. Actually, it's 10:48, so while we're in a nice, safe, quote-unquote, holy mountain, we should probably, yeah, I want to poke my nose around down here just a little bit first. Alright, anyway. I think we're gonna call it here. I'm gonna go park myself in our nice, safe, holy mountain. And the adventures of Friend Rock can continue probably tomorrow. That sounds like fun. Oh, apparently I'd never killed a deer before. Interesting. Yeah. The rest of the Greek letters that we've got this time are all things we had before. Projectile duplication was a new perk. And rage field levitation was a new perk. Alright. Anyway. Tomorrow. Yeah. Thursday, of course, will be Skyrim. Friday will be EDF. And then Saturday and Sunday will probably be more Skyrim. That sounds like fun. But anyway, for tonight, nope, there's nothing going on the old follow list. So I don't think we'll raid anybody tonight. Hopefully, I see you all back here tomorrow for more Friend Rock's grand adventure and smashing into things and interesting locales, and I will see you all later. Good night. And goodbye.